To episode 25 of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty Operation Space Panda, and also the second episode of the Char Saga.
Heard you boys needed some help. We came as fast as we could.
Ain't no time to be lying down on the job, General.
You magnificent son of a bitch. You're the last man I expected to see.
Boys, I hate to interrupt, but the natives are getting restless.
So cute!
Thanks for the rescue, but I hope it ain't just the two of you.
General, you know I've always got a card to play.
You might be a damn pirate, Rainer, but whatever happens, you saved my boys today. And I won't forget that.
All in a day's work, General.
And yeah, Warfield underestimated the Zerg, but he is a damn badass. You can't hate the guy. You just can't. So yeah, this is our new between mission UI. Yeah, we have a mission case. Tychus looks like he's having fun at least.
Lock and load, Jimmy boy. These blasted critters just keep coming. What we got here's the biggest turkey shoot in a galaxy.
Hate to spoil all your fun, Tychus, but we gotta start pushing toward the primary hive cluster pronto.
That's a tall order, old buddy. Between them nidus worms on the ground and that swarm of flies overhead, we ain't in no position to push against anything.
You're always an inspiration, Tychus. How you holding up, General?
Damn poison. I told those pansy-ass medics to lop off my arm so I could get back to the front. Even so, I'm in pretty bad shape. I've decided to hand over all command to you.
I understand. I know that ain't easy for you.
Easy? Son, I'm getting off easy compared to what you got ahead of you. To reach the main hive, you'll have to choose between taking out their ground reinforcements or their air support. There ain't time for both.
Don't worry, General. I'll deal with the Zerg. First chance you get, head back to the ship and get patched up. That's an order.
Yeah. Well, let's see what's on the news.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting live for UNN. Stunning news tonight as massive numbers of Zerg began pulling back to their main hive on the planet Char. While they aren't giving up the worlds they've conquered, most of the aliens appear to be massing near the fiery planet.
What can it mean, Kate?
We really don't know, Donnie. We'll keep you posted with any further developments.
I know what it means, and it ain't good.
Yeah, so pretty much all the Zerg in the galaxy are heading for us. That sounds like fun. Sounds like lots of fun. Speaking of lots of fun, let's get some Hell's Angels. And Hammer Securities and Devil Dogs are also kind of cheap. A couple armory upgrades that we're gonna be looking at. Battlecruiser defense matrices are sorry, are out of the question. I like getting some Juggernaut armor on these fire bats. What we got coming up ahead? Ooh, twin linked. Yeah, blue flame. That's no longer in the cards. Might not have picked the best upgrades, but I picked some of the most fun ones. Yeah, I think we'll just spend more. I like to have some Devil Dogs. Hammer Securities. We're flat broke. This is what we're gonna deal with. Hey!
We've secured our landing zone thanks to you, Commander. General Warfield believes an attack on the primary hive is suicide under current conditions. A diversionary attack to cripple part of the Zerg defenses will give us the opportunity we need.
Yeah, and here we got two options. The Space Panda has declared what she would prefer I tackle.
You know, I've been thinking.
Scares me more than the Zerg.
We're gonna have to take out those Nidus worms before we can make a move on the main hive. Them Zerg bursting up under us wherever they please ain't exactly conducive to our health and well-being.
Well, placing charges at the right spots in their Nidus network could flood the whole system with lava. What's your take, General?
Well, it's dangerous, but it could work. Bigger problem still their flyers. Even if we could move our units forward, we can't provide adequate air cover while the skies are contested.
Any suggestions?
Intel shows 80% of the Zerg flyers nest on an infested platform hanging in low orbit. We take that down, we'll own the air.
Hell, if this platform's so important, why not just nuke it?
The nests are burrowed deep into the superstructure. Surface detonations won't do it. We'd need to land a strike force on the platform and take it apart piece by piece. It's your call, Reyna.
Yeah, so basically that's indeed the thing. Sabotage the tunnels. This is a very fun mission, by the way. And you take out the Nidus worms in the final mission. Or we attack the air platform, which gets rid of Mutalisks and Broodlords. And oh dear, I want to get rid of Broodlords so badly. So I am very glad that the Space Panda chose to attack the platform. Even though I think this mission is probably a little bit more fun. It's kind of unique. It's very interesting. We'll definitely do that one as well in the alternate timeline version of this episode. But this one will make the last mission a hell of a lot easier, if you ask me. Not having to deal with Broodlords means we don't have to have a mobile flying force constantly patrolling to deal, yeah. Just, these things are assholes to deal with when you're on defense, because they're the one thing that you can't just handle with pure static defense. That's the one thing that you will need a mobile force for. These guys, on the other hand, if they unburrow too close, they'll probably be in range of siege tanks. Just make sure you have good siege tank coverage around and in your base. No problem at all. The rest, you want to hit with a mobile group of Banshees and Battlecruisers to just quickly Yamato cannon and dump them down. So, that's my tip to anybody else. If you're struggling with the final mission because you chose to sabotage the tunnels, try the attack platform route instead.
We can deal with the Nidus worms when they surface, but there ain't no way we can advance without air support. We gotta take that platform down.
We came all the way down here just to head back into space.
I only wish I could go with you. Give them hell, Reyna. The Zerg flyers are using this old orbital platform as their base of operations. It's actually made up of several smaller platforms, tethered together in geostationary orbit. The nests are too deep inside to destroy with a bombardment, but clearing the whole thing with ground forces will be costly.
Adjutant, what's keeping that thing in orbit? Has it got power?
Affirmative. Thermal readings indicate intense heat coming from the platforms. Core temperatures are kept stable by a series of coolant towers, still operational despite the Zerg infestation.
Perfect. There's your answer, General. We get on board and destroy the coolant towers in each section. The reactors will go critical and take care of the Zerg for us.
Excellent plan. You missed your calling, Reyna. You would have made an outstanding staff officer.
I reckon I'm right where I'm meant to be, General. Now let's get saddled up and hit that platform. Kerrigan won't be giving us a second chance.
Yeah. Time for some hot air-on-air action. Because this is another one where I just prefer going full Sky Terran. Good mix of Vikings, battle cruisers,
What's going on?
and all that will take care of everything rather neatly.
Sir, I'm scanning to get a positive fix on all the towers.
Alright, let's rather than go with the default
Got it.
setup.
I'll mark the tower coordinates on your map.
Let's try and reorganize the base so it's a little bit more spacious. Because I keep running into the...
Damn, Jimmy. This whole place is writhing.
Once we blow those coolant towers, it won't matter. The platforms will burn up and kill everything on them.
SCV ready.
So yeah, okay. There's expansion options.
Receiving.
Oh, really? SCV
They
ready.
start us off with Banshees. Why Banshees and why not Vikings? Like, don't get me wrong,
Add-on
I do
complete.
love me some Banshees. I love them a lot.
Add-on complete.
But
Add-on
Vikings
complete.
are really necessary in air-on-air violence. Get me that gas. There we go. Okay. Now, get us some extra Marines. I'm gonna wait for the first Zerg attack wave to come in, and after that I'm gonna push out.
SCV ready.
Infantry weapons because we want those Marines to take apart the Zerg flyers that are coming after us.
Yeah?
Let's see, they do have spore crawlers all over the place,
SCV ready.
Yes, sir.
You ready for war?
but
Yes, Commander.
little
Engage.
tactical Yamato
I got
cannon.
my ears on.
Explorer reporting.
Hey,
I'm on it.
How about it?
then
Right.
we go in stealth.
Done and done.
But, oh.
Weapons hot.
Hello, that's Novus here.
All the ball. No problem.
Oh,
Engaging.
alright. This is not good.
Roger that.
It's not gonna
Inbound.
work.
That's fine.
Alright.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh dear. Alright. Right. They pushed out
SCV ready.
against us. That means that we're gonna
Additional
go
supply
take the
depots
fight to
required.
them. Grab us a nice bunker right there. With perdition turret right there.
Whatever.
Additional supply
Yeah,
depots required.
supply depots.
We hear you.
The previous mission was
Commander,
so
you should
nice.
stay away from those tunnel entrances. According to the sensors, they're chock
Oh,
full
oh,
of mutalisks.
hello.
Receiving headquarters. Explorer reporting.
Okay. Quite possibly, but
SCV ready.
we're going to have to get close.
Transmit orders.
get us a siege tank because I'll be very surprised if they don't. If they don't send us some nasty ground forces to go with all that as well.
Bad news.
Get us some additional this turret.
We could use some help here.
Alright.
We have you on visual.
Okay, we got this.
SCV ready.
Alright. Attack it.
Receiving headquarters.
Oh!
Burn and pillage.
Alright, everybody get back.
melting down. Move out. Get out of there, sir.
Bad news.
Affirmative, getting out of there.
In the rear with the gear.
Let's get ourselves a sensor tower. Just because I like to know what's coming. I want more Vikings. And a science vessel.
Gangway, coming through.
It's getting ready to blow. There she goes. Get clear.
Yeah, that's looking good. In fact, let's go quickly just harvest all this loveliness.
Lives forever.
Huh?
It's go time.
Ready to plunder.
Ah, what do we got?
Transformation system.
Just
there.
Bound.
alright. So what else are we looking
I'm
at?
picking up signs of heavy air defenses on that platform.
Scourges. Heavy air defenses, yeah, but it's pretty much all air, so
Transmit
there's no
orders.
real viable
Upgrade
land
complete.
route available.
Yes, Commander.
Oh,
Explorer reporting.
man. Take care of that spore crawler, then take care of that spore crawler.
Engine screaming.
We have you on visual.
Inbound.
Well,
In the rear with the gear.
oh, everybody pull back.
Greetings, Command. Receiving headquarters.
There are a lot of ground defenses on that platform, sir.
Shit. Oh, actually that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Here's the trick with that one.
Yo. Yep.
Whoa.
Big job, huh?
You, yeah. Just go build us an automated refinery over there. We really want that gas.
Yep.
The gas right now is more of a priority than the minerals. We should definitely get a fusion core because I want more battle cruisers. Get those marines shredding. Speaking of battle cruisers, we can get a nice Merc Air Force if we just buy a couple of supply depots. So Actually, let's just get a couple more. Where was I? Oh yeah. Give me these, those and those.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Let's go have a look-see. So this is the heavy ground defense platform, so that's just clearly a go in with air. And well, air is currently what we got. Put some more pigs in the bunker here. You know what? Let's get some of these hive mind generator things.
Our SCVs are under attack.
And it looks like they really are going to want to get all of those. Come on, guys, it's just an extractor. Hey, oh.
Yeah, right. Very well.
Let's see. Can we get to the anti-air platform? Let's try getting to the anti-air platform first. And with enough Vikings.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
With enough Vikings, our air-to-air should be fine. And we've got fairly decent air-to-ground.
Acknowledged.
I see you.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to plunder. Agreed. No one lives forever.
More. Oh, no.
Squadron en route.
Alright.
Huh? Yep.
What are we looking at?
Mineral field depleted.
There's some more of that. Actually, wait. We can get double battle cruisers.
Insufficient
No?
Vespine gas.
Single battle
Upgrade
cruiser and a
complete.
Viking.
Go ahead. Sure thing.
Yes, Commander.
Right.
Explorer reporting.
Now then.
Transformation systems primed.
What are we looking at? Scourges! Damn it. Guys, get the scourges. Get the scourges first.
Transformation systems primed.
Everybody in the air. Scourges are a pain in the ass. They're little Zerg suicide bombs. Okay, we can just move these slowly, slow and down. Slow and steady.
Mineral field depleted.
We have range pretty much everything Zerg has.
Go ahead.
Now we just need to get some armor to deal with those scourge issues. Well, this defense should hold fairly well.
You called in the
Slowly, step forward.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's see. Can we get... Yeah, we can get more of these boys.
Some help here.
Transformation system.
Okay. Starting to look like a thing.
Can't hold them alone.
Just need to snipe it. That's all we need to do.
Base.
Get out of there,
Boom.
sir.
We could use some help here.
Oh shit! Our Ultralisk. There we go, we have an Ultralisk. That one's mine now. Shall we move shop? I think it's time to just move this one.
Bad news.
Gonna set up over here.
That should about do it. Look at that thing.
Oh no.
Warning. Unidentified Zerg organism detected inbound. Largest on record.
Damn! That's all we need. We better take that thing down, or it's gonna cause some havoc.
I forgot that happened when you took down a second platform. That's a serious case of no bueno. No bueno, sir.
Oh, really? What's going on?
And that's a, please no. All of them no. I don't want any of that.
Yeah, whatever. In the rear with the gear.
Let's get more missile turrets.
Huh?
And just even more missile turrets.
You're the boss.
Get ourselves a bunker. And a missile turret.
Hear me. Bad news.
Alright. We will just want a shitload of Vikings. A shitload of Vikings will deal with that quite adequately. Okay, it's got 3,000 hit points. It appears to be heading straight for us. Can we engage it with this? I think we might just be able to engage it with this. Ah, shit!
Gangway. Coming. Reliant online.
Ready to plunder.
I need a pickle.
Alright, we got it. The Leviathans are no joke. Holy shit, who's this
Waiting
one?
on you.
Has
Oh, really?
one war pig badass who survived all that.
Roger.
Okay.
Big job.
Yeah, you guys get the harvesting. And let's not have that happen again. That's a no-no.
I'm going. Gotcha.
Alright. So that appears to be the main hive. It's directly on the opposed side. Okay, how do we get up there? Okay, there's a ramp there and there's a ramp there. Then this is the way that we're gonna go. Get me more cattle bruisers. And more science vessels.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, we'll just because this was strong versus ground. So
Armed and ready.
actually,
Been waiting on you.
What is it?
well, there's another. At least there's another Ultralisk or two coming for us, I guess. Alright, so let's get ready to mind control the Ultralisk.
In the rear. I'm going. Yep.
We just get two Ultralisks. Why the hell not? Quickly pop that.
Well, I'm on it.
No, that's a no. Don't go over that route.
You better move out fast.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Why?
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Alright, Jackson's Revenge prepared.
Patching you through. Take it slow. Course laid in. Oh, really? Yes, Commander.
Yeah, so, any second now. Any second. There it goes.
Good job on taking out those towers.
Oh, really?
Just have the final base to go.
Failed? Will do. Acknowledged.
I'm going to, however, briefly hit pause on this mission and come back to the next part. So, see you in the next fragment.